The first strange thing was the heat. The second was seeing a white-bearded man in a red coat sweating like he had missed his way. I still remember that Christmas clearly, because it didn't feel normal at all. It was early December, and like every other year in Nigeria, the heat was already serious. The kind of heat that makes you question why Christmas even comes with sweaters on TV. I was outside that morning when I heard loud music from a nearby shop, Christmas songs mixed with drums, shouting, and laughter. Nothing unusual. That's how December is here. Then I heard children screaming. Not crying. Screaming with excitement. Santa! 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 I turned, expecting to see maybe a mall mascot or someone playing dress-up for pictures. But what I saw made me stop walking. There was a man. Big belly. White beard. Red coat. Red hat. And he looked completely confused. Later that day, the story started spreading, and by evening, almost everyone had their own version. But this is the version I heard from someone who works at the airport, and honestly, it sounded too detailed to be fake. Apparently, Santa Claus had actually traveled like a normal human being. Not with reindeer. Not with magic. But with a plane. They said he boarded a flight from America. At the airport, immigration officers asked him the normal question, "Where are you going?"
Nigeria.
And he answered confidently, "Nigeria."
I'm sorry,
The officer checked the system and said Nigeria didn't show. That's when Santa calmly explained that Nigeria was formerly called Niger Area. You can imagine the confusion. Supervisors came. People gathered.
Yes, that's what
And
it stands
Santa,
for.
with all seriousness, was explaining Niger Area to have the airport.
You mean Nigeria?
Until one young officer finally laughed and said, "Oh, you mean Nigeria?"
I'm going to Nigeria
West
to
Africa.
celebrate Christmas.
Santa was happy
Nigeria?
like a child who just passed an exam. When he landed in Nigeria, reality hit him immediately. Heat. Serious heat.
The weather is hot
They said
in
he
Nigeria
shouted,
like
"Ho ho
this?
ho, hot," and removed his coat on the spot. The reindeer fainted. The elves started sweating. Whatever snow he brought melted before they could even step outside. Then came the noise. Music everywhere. Fireworks. People dancing. Generators humming like background music. This wasn't the quiet, calm Christmas Santa was used to. Here, nobody sleeps. At night, Santa tried to do his normal thing, moving quietly, dropping gifts, sneaking around. But everywhere he entered, people were still awake. Some were eating at 2 a.m. Some were dancing. Some were arguing over food. By morning, Santa gave up hiding. He came out in daylight. And that's when I saw him. He was smiling, handing gifts directly to children. Shoes. Food. Small surprises. Even adults were laughing like kids. At some point, he stood in traffic and jokingly said he was giving patience to drivers. Then he tried Nigerian food. That part became everyone's favorite story. After jollof rice, he shouted something like, "Oh ho holy moly." After suya, he asked for water, then asked for more suya. After pepper soup, they said he laughed, cried, and sneezed all at once. He kept saying, "This country has replaced snow with pepper." When Christmas was ending, Santa stood quietly and watched families celebrating, laughing, eating, dancing, loving each other loudly. That's when he said something that stuck with me. He said he came thinking he would bring Christmas to Nigeria. But Nigeria already had Christmas in its heart. The next day, he left. People said his sleigh was now powered by generators. As he waved goodbye, he shouted that next year he would come earlier and wear shorts. Till today, every December, when the music is loud and the laughter fills the air, some people joke and say, if you listen very well, between the drums and the noise, you might hear Santa whisper, "Ho ho ho, welcome to Niger Area." And honestly, in Nigeria, I wouldn't be surprised if it were true. Christmas tree face with tears of joy.